Hello, hello. Welcome to Shady White. I'm Marilyn, and we are back for part 2 of our catch and release program. How's that? If you haven't been here before, my name is Marilyn. My husband's name is Barry, and we are part-time resellers. We sell on eBay, Etsy, Poshmark, and YouTube. Everything's for sale, usually. However, tonight is my personal collection. These are pieces that I have either purchased or been doing a video and they didn't sell, so I put them aside. Hope everybody's doing great. We appreciate you being here tonight. If there is anything you happen to see tonight that I do put a price on, please be sure just to send us an email to shadyandy@gmail.com and we'll send you a PayPal invoice. All you need to do is send a timestamp or a screenshot of what you're interested in. Very simple. Shipping is $5 in the United States. Under a pound, anything over a pound is based on where you're located and how much it weighs. So, where do we want to start with these pieces? I love earrings. I don't know if you noticed that last night. I don't think I really got to a lot of the earrings, but I do love earrings. So I'm going to push these over to the side a little bit, try to keep things together, and some things will go back in my trusty dusty little container, and let's see what we can do. Okay. First off, I'm going to start out with one of my favorite pieces that we have ever got. These are fabulous. This is a set that we have, and it is and it's signed here. It's a Renoir Matisse. And I've done this designer a few times. I thought I would give you a little bit different information, which was kind of interesting. You know, Matisse jewelry and Renoir jewelry are two separate lines housed under the same umbrella. They first came into the market during the mid-20th century, and both vintage jewelry lines used solid copper, which was once again available during the post-war or post-World War II years. So, from the 1890s and extending through several decades, arts and crafts movement influenced several United States decorative art styles, including jewelry making. The movement's enthusiasts believed in a strong connection between the artist and their handcrafted work. First and foremost, arts and craft artisans emphasized the use of top-tier material and functional designs. For example, jewelry makers like Matisse and Renoir insisted on using solid copper rather than copper-coated base metals. The artisans didn't compromise on their basic tenet. This was true whether they made copper bracelets, matching earrings, or a striking copper brooch and clip-on earrings. Due to metal purification advances, jewelry makers were able to access higher quality of copper materials. In 1945, Jerry Fells, a Brooklyn, New York native, moved to California, previously a fighter pilot for World War II. Fells had cultivated his design, painting, and sculpturing talents at a New York National Academy of Design. In 1946, a new jewelry style began to take place in the United States by storm, and Fells was at the forefront of it. Upon his arrival to Los Angeles area, Fells and his brother-in-law, Kurt Feller, teamed up to create Renoir of Hollywood. The two later changed the name to Renoir of California, then to Handmade Renoir of California, before finally settling on Renoir. Renoir specialized in creating copper jewelry that incorporated bold geometric forms. Not content to rest on his laurels, Fells launched Matisse Limited in 1952. Matisse, which later became part of the Renoir jewelry business, also produced fine crafted copper jewelry And Matisse decorative enameled embellishments set it apart from Renoir. Is the shadow. See the shadowing on these? How it's what we would call today kind of ombre in reverse, because it is lighter at the top and darker at the bottom. So this Matisse mark with the Matisse copyright was used from 1952 to 1964. So I was born in 1964. That was a good year, even though it was the last year that Matisse was in business. Thought y'all would be interested in that. Maybe not. Anyway, so isn't that gorgeous? So let me give you sizes on this. The bracelet is 7¼ inch, and the necklace, including the extender, is 18¼ inch. Aren't these gorgeous? It is rare to find these two pieces together. You generally find the necklace a lot or the bracelet, but rarely do you see the bracelet and the necklace. These are just stunning. So we know that they are minimally from the 60s. There is some scratches, of course, and I thought I saw right here, you see a little bit of chipping on the enamel, but these are in stellar condition. So for the set, because I'm going to sell them as a set, I'm going to say $100. So aren't these gorgeous? Beautiful. This piece, I've always just totally been in love with. I've had this for quite some time. I believe, I'm trying to think, I think I got this at the auction like about 6 years ago. Isn't that crazy? It is black enamel with enamel little four corners, as you would say, and it is brass. Isn't that gorgeous? This is Victorian. I just think this is stunning, but I'm going to keep this. I just can't get rid of Victorian. Sorry, I try. These I love also. These are unsigned. They are, I believe, brass. Let me get out and check. No, they're not brass. They're brass colored. Okay, the ear wires are brass. And this, isn't that gorgeous? Is enamel. Just stunning enamel work on these two with the green. They have a huge ear wire, which I think is just one of the reasons that I love this, is that it did have that 2-inch drop. Stunning, with 3/4 across. So I'm gonna say let's do $10. Now this one is kind of the same idea from that one, from this one, except this one is not Victorian, but it has that cool, I think David Yurman look to it, with the braided silver tone and the gold pieces. It is, or rather the gold accents. It is 2.5 inches. Isn't that beautiful? I love that one too. However, I will sell this one. So if anybody's interested in this silver tone with gold accent bangle bracelet, I'm going to say $10. This is one of my most favorite pieces I have ever received, I think. Isn't that gorgeous? So this is Art Deco. It is a cat. Isn't that fabulous? It is on this amazing chain. Let's get them both up. It is 22 inches. Look at that chain. Isn't that gorgeous? So anyway, this is beautiful with this cat. Art Deco, the hard lines. So I'm going to say I will sell this one, and I'll do $50. Gorgeous. This, I'm telling you, I just love this. Look at those glass faceted beads on here. And then these are a little discolored, but once again, I just love that glass look. It is just stunning. Hopefully I can get it off without breaking it. It is a little stretched, but it is just beautiful. So I'm going to say $10 for the glass faceted beaded bracelet. Okay, let's do a couple earrings. These are so cute. These are by JJ, and they are silver tone cats. They really cute. This is your back. The body is the back, and the cat is the front part for your ear. And it is about 1.25 inches by about 3/4 of an inch. So I will sell these, but I'm going to say, they're so cute. I'm going to say $18 if somebody's interested. These are adorable. I just love these. These are that atomic, amazing look to them, to me. Feminine, but not feminine, you know, like, hey, look, I work in missile plant, but I have my bows. I just love that. It is in that such cool turquoise aqua feel to it. They are a plastic. They are 2 inches by 1/2 inch. So I'm going to say $12 on these. Aren't those adorable? I love them. These are clip-ons. Let's see if they're signed. I don't see a signature on them, but they do still have their pads for comfort. They are, aren't those amazing? Let me see if I see any missing rhinestones. I think there's one right there and one right there. So 2 on the bottom of that one. Yeah, that's it. And these look like hematite rhinestones. I'm not sure if they're real, but those are gorgeous. They are 3/4 of an inch by about 5/8 of an inch. So I'm just going to say, let's do $8 for these gorgeous clip-ons. These are gorgeous. Silver tone. Love those. These are gorgeous. Let's see if these are signed. They are signed 925. It has copper and sterling. This might be amethyst. Let's see. Okay, amethyst. Okay, so they are amethyst, sterling silver, and copper little disc right here in the center. They are articulating at here and here. 2 inches by 1 inch. These are fabulous. So I'm going to say $20 for these. These are gorgeous. And these, let's see, where's the other one? Oh, right there. Aren't these pretty? Let's see if they're signed. I don't see a signature. Let's test them really quick. It doesn't say 925, but they don't have their original backs either. And generally, that's where you're going to find on earrings that, whether it's sterling or not, because they mark the backs. They don't mark the earrings. Isn't that crazy? So this is blue. So yes, this is sterling. They are really cute. They're like this mandala flower with a black bead. Aren't those pretty? They're smaller. They are with the hanging black bead. They are about 7/8 of an inch by 1/2 inch. So I'm going to say, let's do $12. Now these, let me find the other one. Okay, I'm just going to leave that for a minute. Oh, there it is. These need to be cleaned, but they, let's see. No, I don't believe they have their original bags, so I'm not sure. They are magnetic. Yes, both. They need to be cleaned, like I said, but they're little black cameos with like an ivory color front and a black bag, and then like a rope surround. So I'm just going to say, because they need to be cleaned, I'm going to say $7 for those. These are signed sterling. And then this back part would be brass. And then the wires are also sterling, say 925. Aren't those so Star Trek? Okay, if you don't see Star Trek in these, you are not a Star Trek fan. I was serious Star Trek fan. I would say I was more of a Star Trek fan than a Star Wars fan. I enjoyed Star Wars, but I just love Star Trek. I think because, you know, it was in our home, and there were so many movies and everything. So these, I just love them, but I will sell them if somebody's interested. They're 1.5 inches by about 3/4 of an inch. I love that they're all separated so they would dangle. So I'm going to say let's do $15 for the mixed metal Star Trek earrings. This one, let me see if this... Okay. This is gemstones, similar to the one that we had last night. Black onyx, jade, coral, tiger's eye, and I believe this could be... It's not magnetic. It's not marked. So it is a beautiful piece. It is 1 3/8 by 5/8. So I'm going to say, let's do... I'm just going to say this is gold tone because I don't see a mark anywhere. And, I mean, I could be missing it, but I don't see anything. So I'm going to say, let's do $20 on this one. Here, let's do a ring. Look at that one. Let's see if it's marked. Oh, we know this is a faker. Because this is 10 karat. We know it's not that. Because you can see the copper in it. There you can see the copper. Anytime you can see the copper like that, it's not gold. I don't think. 10 karat gold is just one of those golds that make me doubt it because it never goes away. It says 10 karat gold and it's not going away. However, I'm just going to sell it as a silver tone. It is pretty. I love the green, and it's green on all these edges all the way around. So let me test it real quick. Yeah, it's just a cubic zirconia. It is a size, I love green and blues. I just love them. It's a 7.5. So I'm going to say just $12 because it's pretty. Oh, and a couple of people have been commenting on this ring because I wear it quite a bit, and I've had it quite a bit, a long time. I probably had this also about 6 years, and it is a carnelian in a gorgeous marquise shape, and then marcasites and a sterling silver. I love it, and it's one of my favorite rings. Very Art Deco. It's just a gorgeous ring. It is signed sterling, also by the maker. It's a beautiful ring. Back to jewelry. We had this piece not that long ago. Isn't that beautiful? It's that Sans Hope, I believe is what it's called, where you can look through here and you can see the Lord's Prayer. I just love this piece. It is 1.5 inches by 1 inch, and the chain is 18 inches. So I'm going to say $30 if anybody's interested. If not, it goes, anything that doesn't sell today is going back into my collection. This is a beautiful piece. It is just one, and I saw it and I just could not let that go. It is a cufflink, a Victorian cufflink, okay? And it is a cameo. And it is, she has like a headdress on and a long braid. And then these here on the side are a yellow. Let's see if we can get that to come in. Isn't that amazing? I think this is such a unique, just great piece. So I'm going to say $10 if somebody's interested, just because I think it's very pretty. Let's see. Here's a little dog, one that you put on a little charm. It is signed 925, and it has a little purple stone. Let's see if it does anything. Well, hello. No. So it's just a purple stone in 925, and it's a little dog. It is 7/8 of an inch by 1/2 inch. So I'm going to say $10. These are beautiful. Look at these. These are just gorgeous. And they move. Each piece is separate. The little ball here is like shiny, like a snowball. And they're on a wire, so they're all wobbly. I love the sparkles in there. It is 1.25 inches by 3/8 of an inch. So I'm going to say just $8 for these. They're very pretty. These are gorgeous. These are really, really pretty. Let's see if these are signed. They are not. They are faux pearls with rhinestones. Aren't they pretty? They are pierced ears. Fancy, pretty looking. It is 3/4 of an inch by 3/8 of an inch. So I'm just going to say $10. Really cool pearl necklace. These are the Baroque pearls. Aren't those gorgeous? And I love the color of these. You've got really 4 different colors here, and you have the Baroque individual pearls with the stop and start. You've got, and they definitely are pearls. They are gritty as can be. You've got different shades of browns, of creams, of greens, of gray. Just beautiful. It is short. It says base metal bottom, China. It says $9.25 and Honora, I think that's how you say it. Wonderful pearls. I had some yesterday. These are done, sold at QVC, Macy's, and Jared's only. This one is 17 inches and this fabulous clasp. Looks like so. It's just a pin. And this you just push in and insert. And there you go. Just gorgeous. So with these, I'm going to say, let's do $20. So there you go. What'd you think? I will finish the rest of these pieces and add a few more from my rings. And let's see, I have tomorrow night off and the next night off, and then we will be back to finish this box. Appreciate you staying with us. Definitely, if you saw something that interested you, definitely send us an email to shadymY@gmail.com. Give us a thumbs up, subscribe below. Be sure you know we appreciate you spending a little bit of your day with us, and we will catch you on the next one. Bye.